to RANsquawk's US morning briefing for Monday, 9th of November 2009. Just taking a recap of some of the US related stories that we have seen. Fed's Bullard saying in an FT article that the Federal Reserve could remove some of this extraordinary support as extended to the US economy once the recovery looks solid and monthly job growth has returned, adding that he would not favour tightening monetary policy before recovery was well established. In regards to inflation as well, Bullard said that uncertainty over the outlook for inflation is high as it's ever been since 1980. Elsewhere, getting some attention has been the latest out of real estate website Zillow.com. In the US, they said that home values in the US stabilised in Q3 and fewer mortgages were underwater, but impending foreclosures could threaten to delay a housing market recovery. Elsewhere, having headed through now the open on Wall Street, the US bourses are trading positive territory, up around 1% in the SPOOs and Dow, following off the gains that we've seen in Europe, predominantly led by that weaker dollar, which has in turn seen those record highs in spot gold, and also led to gains of over $1 for WTI, hence lifting very much basic material stocks across the board in both Europe and the US. Looking on an individual basis, we've seen Kraft obviously propose the offer. They formalised their previous offer made 2 months ago for Cadbury's, which was rejected. Elsewhere, McDonald's had October same-store sales were up 3.3% for the month. And for GE, the company and Comcast have agreed on around $30 billion as the current value of NBC Universal, according to the Wall Street Journal. In terms of other news, we've seen broker-wise a couple of upgrades. Merck upgraded to market form at Lyric. Northrop Grumman upgraded to buy at Jefferies, and Adobe raised to buy at Goldman Sachs. On the flip side as well, on the rumour speculation front, we've seen Research in Motion trade higher. They're about the 5th best gainer in the Nasdaq 100 at the moment. That's following some speculation they could be taken over by Microsoft. Nothing new has been mentioned a couple of times before in recent weeks, but again helping underpin some of the lift in their shares today. Taking a look ahead, obviously pretty quiet in terms of economic releases. However, we will be looking for the first of the Treasury auctions. We've got 40 billion in terms of the 3-year note. That's at 6 o'clock London, so midday in Chicago, and that'll be the first of the record 81 billion we'll see this week, with the 10-year on Tuesday, and given the holiday in the US Veterans Day on Wednesday, we'll see the 30-year on Thursday.